So we finally have news about the Switch Mini. All that and more coming up, but first, I just want to thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day and actually tuning in. So let's get started and let me arm you with some serious information on this NINTENDAY. Now there's a few things to get through, so let's ride out. First, the Switch Online service has surpassed 10 million subscribers, and that for Nintendo deserves seriously a huge congratulations. Even though people have taken issue with a few things about the Switch Online service, and I'm sure a huge company like Nintendo should have been able to do it sooner, still congratulations Nintendo, you did it, you got 10 million subscribers. Now, the president of Nintendo said something along the lines of the service subscriber count increasing steadily since it was launched. I'll have the exact quote on the screen now for you while I'm riding along here. And then he goes on to speak about the perks of the online service. One thing is, I think he mentioned the cloud saves, which, yeah, is pretty great. It's a good feature. If you have multiple systems, it makes heaps of sense, but if you just if you just want to save heaps of games, that makes sense too. If you want to delete stuff off your system, cool, makes sense, right? But let's get into more of what he said about this, because, you know, I found it slightly ridiculous. Again, I'll have the actual quote on the screen, and I'm going to paraphrase, so don't judge what I'm saying here. Anyways, the president goes on to say you can compete with your friends or have some co-op gameplay going on, which is great. There's voice chat, which was a huge point of contention. I remember everyone was annoyed because like consoles like the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, you could just do chat through the system with a headset. But for this system, you needed to have external, I think it was your phone device or something like that. But whatever, look, 10 million subscribers, they did it. That's all I'm going to say. That's the funniest thing that I found, though, when I was reading through this, is the NES system was a talking point for the president. He didn't speak about the SNES or even the 64 or some type of virtual console. No. He was talking about the Switch having the NES system as a real draw-in for people to play on the NES game library that they're consistently increasing. Are you kidding with me right now? Like, this is ridiculous. For a retro system library only to have the NES, and this is why you're going to tell us that the Switch Online service was increasing just because of NES games. Okay, yeah, that sounds real intelligent there. And then look, the cloud saves, I get it, it's a smart feature if you have multiple Switch devices, right, which might be something to look forward to with the announcement of the Switch Lite. But like I said, we're going to get into that more in a minute. I also want to talk about the mention of Tetris 99 as a special offer. So who is playing this game as a special offer, and why? Why is this a special offer? Can someone... Maybe I'm just being foolish, right? But honestly, I don't get why Tetris 99 is something that people are looking forward to. Please, can you leave a comment below? Honest to God, leave a comment below and explain why Tetris 99 is some crazy, amazing thing that we're getting from Nintendo. Please let me know. Now, there's also a quote that will be popping up for you guys to see where, in a following article, Nintendo's president was talking about how they want the business of the Switch to continue for quite a long time and how they're working to release some great titles and enhance their online features. Now, again, this makes sense because the Switch, it's a great console, right? I'm not even kidding with you right now. It's really smart, it's handy, it's something family friendly. But you can also use it anywhere at any time, which I get it. That's awesome. Nintendo outdid themselves here, right? 100%. They did something awesome. And here's the thing, though. With the announcement of the Switch Lite and the idea that Nintendo wants to keep the Switch going for a long time, I know it's actually seriously doable. They could make this could have so many iterations in this console. I have some serious faith for Nintendo right now. I think they're going to do some good things. Do they always make the right choices, though? No, I'm not trying to say that, but they seem to come out with some enjoyable stuff. So yeah, for the most part, they've got some good ideas here. And let's get into the real talking point for today, which is the Nintendo Switch Lite. Do I think this console is smart? Hell yeah. I think this is a great idea. Do I think that you should buy it? I'm going to say maybe on that one. I think if you already have a Switch... if you don't have a Switch, go for it. If you do have a Switch, it's not really... I don't think it's something that's great. And this is the thing. I'm going to put on up some details here for you guys. that will show you the comparison here, which I got from the Nintendo website. It's smaller, which is great. It's lighter, which is awesome. The Switch Lite has 30 minutes more battery life, so even at its weakest. So the original one had 2.5 hours to 6.5 hours, I think. Again, it's on the screen there for you guys to see. And the Lite has 3 to 7 hours, which is decent, but I have to admit, like, I was kind of expecting a lot more for this. I was hoping maybe 10 hours would be the minimum, or the maximum, which would be smart, maybe 5-hour minimum. That would really make this Switch Lite an easy sell. But to me, the biggest drawback is the fact that it doesn't have TV connectivity. Like, I don't know how anybody out there feels. If you're listening to this and you think, hey, but the TV connectivity is not why I play my Switch, I play it by myself, I don't really have it on the TV, let me know comment down below, let me know what you think. But like I said, I don't know how you feel. If you don't care, then grab it, like, get the Switch Lite. That's awesome. And I know some people that again, the Switch is one of those consoles that you just have on the go, and that's something that I honestly believe Nintendo excels at by changing the game. They create a fully formed on the go home console, which is crazy amazing. But basically, from what I can see, the Switch Lite is just a Nintendo DS souped up for console, right? That's what it is, which is cool. I get it, I dig it, I would buy it. I think that it's something that I really want to buy, because I love the idea of this console on the go, but I would also love to see Breath of the Wild on my big screen TV. So this, honestly guys, this is a bit of a tough one for me. Anyways, look, what are your thoughts on the Nintendo Switch Lite? Is it an easy sell for you? Would you buy this thing? Are you excited? Do you already have a Switch, or you're thinking of getting a Switch? Is this something that you would purchase? And do you think that a Switch Lite could benefit from TV connectivity? Oh, okay, that was a lot. But look, besides that, guys, the articles will be linked below for you, so you know where you can look to see the Switch comparison as well. I'm going to link that down there for you in the description, so take a look through that. Until next time, my name is Elroy. This is my world. Thank you very much for joining me. Spread some peace, spread some love, armor up, and go out there and kill it. Until next time, guys, bye.